Okay, you are all going to hit today's activity at different times because some of you are going to be super efficient and get back here and be able to collect data, which is awesome.
Yes,
So some
that's
things to think
exactly.
about. You're going to need to pause this image and use it to finish your warm-up. So make sure you complete your warm-up by pausing the video so that you can get all the information in. Notice these are the fins on the back. They're not called wings. They increase the surface area. That's what the up arrow is for. The nose cone or cap at the top, if it were pointy, it would be more aerodynamic, but since we launch them in the hull, they're rounded. The body of the rocket's called the fuselage. The plunger or stopper is the thing you pull up on. Remember, you need to keep the base flat so it doesn't tip forward or backward. That would mess it up. The launch tube is located here with the protractor. Today's launch angle is 15 degrees. The little rubber gasket is there to adjust how far down your rocket goes. Remember, you never pull this past 40 centimeters because then you could break it. It's never okay to aim at or hit a living person. Just drop the stopper, don't slam it down, it won't help. You might have to use a little clay to support the launch tube. Now this part right here, launching on the left and measuring on the right. Key difference, if you are in Doolin's class, you're going to launch on the right and measure on the left. So that's for Doolin. Because we want to maintain a little hallway since it's picture day and there's a lot of people walking around. So if you have Mrs. Doolin, you're launching on the right side and retrieving on the left side. Don't get in the way of other people, and please, as soon as you launch, get out of the way. Other people need to use the launch area. As you can see, there's only room for 4 launchers per class, so 4 for McCullough, 4 for Doolin, and we have 20-some kids in each class, so you need to launch and get out of the way. Make sure you use the same launcher each time. Notice there are letters on the carpet. Those correspond to the letters at the base of the launchers. Use the 15-degree launch angle and just be good. Don't try to get away with stuff. So you'll need the page in your notebook, which looks like this. And basically what you're trying to do is you're changing the height of the plunger to see if you can hit Neptune. And we're calling hitting Neptune landing between the blue and purple lines. So from the launch area, can you make your rocket land between the blue and purple lines? You don't have to land right on the planet, but it's the dark blue and purple. If you can get between these lines, that's success. And that's the same thing down in Doolin land. So between dark blue and purple. So you're going to try it 5 times with a low mass rocket. If you make it, circle just right. If you don't make it all the way there, it's insufficient. If you overshoot it, it'd be excessive. Try 5 different plunger heights. It would make sense to use a pattern, either start small and get bigger or start big and get smaller. Then you're going to repeat with a high mass rocket. Your rockets look like this. To make them high mass, you're just going to add 2 paper clips to the back of your rocket. Just want to add 2, Mrs. Doolin, or 4?
Let's do 2.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. So you're going to attach them to the back fins. And so, I'll show you how to do that real fast. Enjoy the view of Tigger. When you're attaching the fins, or attaching the paper clips, just slide them onto the back of the fin.
Good
like
morning,
that.
Sheridan Junior High teachers. This is a reminder, you may go get your pictures taken this morning
And
in
like that.
the oh so fun way we do that down in the old gym. Thank you.
That way it's nice and symmetrical and you have the weight balance that you need. So that will be your high mass rocket. It just has 2 additional paper clips. Then you're going to repeat that. 5 trials for high mass. Circle whether you were insufficient, meaning you didn't get to the dark blue line, just right, meaning you are between dark blue and purple, or excessive, meaning that you went past the purple line. Then, so you're doing 5 trials at each, come in and analyze your data. So work through, thinking through like a scientist and applying your evidence to make a claim, and then a little bit of reasoning. This, you should use quantitative data, and I forgot to capitalize Neptune. All right, so when you have this done, you can show your teacher your notebook. Before you do, I'm circling the N in Neptune. You need to make sure you do that too. So you're going to show your teacher your notebook so that they know you have completed this and you have listened to the description here. We'll know because you'll have Neptune circled. And then you're going to go out into the hallway, get safety glasses, get a rocket, get a launcher, put it on the correct launch area, and start collecting data.